all your fans vote for you?
They tend to, even if I'm racing against Scott, which I have no idea why. Alright,
Well, they're
everyone.
your fans, right?
Alright, everyone. This is a special kind of stream. This time I have Elite Four Alex with me. Say hi.
I.
For you guys who don't know who Elite Four Alex is, in Scott's solo running Discord, he mainly does Pokemon Platinum, and he has gotten some pretty good times. So, yeah, he wanted to do a race against me, so I said sure. And then he suggested Scizor and Platinum, but unfortunately for him, I've played Scizor in a newer game before. I did Scizor in Gen 5, and I think games will be somewhat similar, but Axew has done way more Platinum than me, so I think he has a decent chance of beating me. Yeah, you want to introduce yourself? Anything else?
Yeah, I mainly do platinum runs. Hello. There's a bunch of people coming from your stream, which is nice. Yeah, I suggested a race, because I kind of wanted to do races with people and stuff, and like the race with in Scott's Discord, I'm not too familiar with Gen 1, so it's nice to have someone who can play Generation 4 with me. And
Racing
yeah,
in your turf.
Yeah, my turf. And I hope we have a good time.
Yeah, so I started the stream a teeny bit late, but I was busy making something for Steve, but apparently he's not streaming today, so I just did all that work for nothing. That's why I ran a little late.
No worries.
But yeah, I did not do a playthrough before this. I didn't have Alex give me suggestions. Or not, yeah, not Alex, Axew. Sorry. I get you two mixed up if I'm thinking about you in the same sentence. Yeah, I didn't have Axew make any notes or anything. This will just be a blind playthrough for me, but I guess Shadow Stitch made himself some basic notes, so I'm even more at a loss, but I'll try my best. You're going to lose this race, dude. This guy's done nothing but platinum. I think I'm gonna try to, like, get pretty close, you know? I mean, it'd be like if I challenged Scott to, like, a yellow race, he'd destroy me. Or, like, Ike in Emerald. Ike would just destroy me in Emerald. He's done nothing but Emerald runs for about a year. I guess occasional red and blue, but that's it.
Yeah,
well, I guess,
I'm kind of interested because you said you wanted to go for a sword stance early on, and I'm gonna delay it. And I kind of want to see, maybe that's a better strategy, but we'll have to see.
At least we'll be doing something different. But yeah, we will be playing with mostly the similar rules. Alex normally does his runs with instant text speed and the distortion world skipped, which I don't blame him for skipping the distortion world. But for this race, he did turn the text back to normal, and he will have to do the distortion world. But other than that, the run should be pretty similar. Although another, like, minor tech difference is we are playing on different emulators, and his speed up, I think he said it caps at around 150 FPS or something like that, which is roughly
around
like
3 times.
3 times, so
3.5.
Yeah, 3 times would be around like 180. So I'm guessing sometimes it spikes to like 210, 220.
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to really matter too much in the end, though. Platinum's a generally long game, and even though I'm capped at 3 times speed, my computer doesn't really allow the emulator to lag as much as it should. So I don't think the speed will end up mattering, unless the race comes down to like 10 seconds.
Yeah. I mean, I could also cap it at 180, but the game looks choppy.
I think it'll be fine, yeah. We'll have our own rules for our own leader.
Right.
Alright, so I guess just let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
Alright, so where did you save your game at? Looking at your stream right now.
Right here. At the start.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna let you start first, and as soon as you get to the moment where I saved, I'll start my run. That way we can like effectively start at the same time. Yeah, you go first.
Okay.
You guys are wondering why I'm saying this. I always start my timer when I reload the save after getting my starter, because if you all look at his stream right here, he hasn't gotten his starter yet. He starts it like literally when the game says new game, effectively speaking. Yeah, my run starts. I like to get the starter first, then save. That way I can edit it later. But as soon as Alex here gets to the point where I'm at, I will start my run. So our real times will be off by about a minute or so, but at least we'll start at the same. And yeah, I did not study for this run at all. I think I'll do good. Yeah, platinum race. Yeah, first time doing a platinum race. The only other races I've done against people besides like blue and crystal, I did fire red with exceptional a few times. Can I think of any other? No, I need to race black and white against Shadow Stitch at some point. Alright, he's almost at the... Go.
Right here?
Yep.
Okay.
Alright,
It
I
was
already...
at 122.
Yeah.
No problem. I can make that time up later.
Yeah, I don't...
Yeah,
It's just... I mean, whoever says, like, done after beating Cynthia will effectively win. This is just for comparing to our own runs. Well, I guess yours won't be exactly comparable because, you know, no instant text speed.
Right, so it's gonna take a bit to get used to.
What the F is a Bidoof? The best Pokemon of all time.
He's our god and savior.
Hey, don't diss Lord Helix like that. There can only be one Helix. I can definitely see the difference between the 3 and 4 times. But with my computer, even if I set it to like 4, it really doesn't make a difference. The thing is I noticed with like the DS games, even if I tried to set the speed up as high as I want, it still stays at relatively the same spot.
God, I'm not used to this speed.
Alright, I like to buy some Pokeballs here because the route north of Sanjum Town has guaranteed Starly and Bidoof encounters. There's no, like, Cricketots or Shinx or anything like that. So I try to catch them on the early route. Hey, Mariah.
It's gonna take some getting used to no instant text. For sure. I just had the mud buy and I was like pressing B too early.
Why the heck is he facing a camera up?
I randomized my first the catching tutorial. It doesn't change the game at all.
That's funny. I did not know that was an option.
It's just for, yeah, it is. It's just for fun. And maybe to get like if a Pokemon shows up and I like the idea of it, like I do the next run with that.
Yeah, I've had more unfair races. Whenever I would do those Gen 6 races with Arcs, he always allowed himself items and O powers.
What?
Gen 6 O powers were like for example, of some O powers would be like you get a 10% XP boost for 3 minutes, stuff like that. Little tiny power-ups you could activate.
That's busted.
Oh, it's sort of similar to just items in battle. Yeah, imagine having to race someone where they're allowed to use items and you're not.
Rigged. By the way, do you press B while you do dialogue.
Press B.
If you hold B, it's a little bit faster.
I think I just turbo A in the B button because I have the turbo set to my triggers.
All right. I just have a tool that lets me that repeats the A button press.
Ah. I just use a piece of software called Rewazd, which digitally reprograms your controller to like be anything you want, including turbo options. It is a piece of software you got to pay for, but it's worth it.
I will pause here right for a second because I like to have on the pocket. I like to have the second screen, but I can't do that in my in OBS, so have to switch to the game and then back.
Oh, okay.
But it shouldn't be big a deal.
I talked to the bookshelf.
That's good.
All right.
Always read hits.
Yeah, I think your higher speed up's gonna guarantee you win, so I guess for the race we'll probably judge by game time.
Yeah, we should.
Yeah, it seems fair. Because I'm still
be a
doing
bit
the
cautious.
coupons.
Be a bit cautious about the Machop. They do a lot of damage with low kick.
Good. If I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure the rival here does not have Ember yet.
No.
That's something I've always noticed with like these early rival fights. Even if the starter is supposed to have that move, they don't, just to make the fight easier. Like for example,
Well, it would be
in Kanto,
really difficult.
like in Kanto, for example, the rival's starter will be at level 9. It should, like for Charmander, it should have Ember, but it doesn't. Just because if it did, it would probably make the fight too hard.
I needed like 8 pokeballs to catch one Zubat.
Why are you catching a Zubat?
Fly?
Zubat can learn Fly in this game?
Sure, why not?
Oh, that's
Why
something I
wouldn't it?
never knew. I always thought it was only Crobat that got Fly, like the other ones don't.
Gosh. And I crit the
Oh, you
Psyduck.
crit the Psyduck. Ouch. Oh, look
I have
away.
1 Pokeball for it. Let's go. Yes.
Alright, I'm in the Orberg Gate right now. I already caught my Starly and Bidoof.
I'm also right there.
I'll catch the Psyduck
But,
later. I'll need to get
I've
a
been
Geodude
pretty
in
unlucky.
the underground.
I'll actually have to pick up a Dusk Ball because I don't have any Pokeballs anymore. And I hope the...
Oh, that's where you can get one.
Yeah.
In
Geodude
black and white, there's actually an NPC you can get a Dust Ball from, and it allows your Boobat to be a guaranteed catch for Fly user.
That's nice.
Yeah, Shadow Stitch was the one who told me about that.
Yeah, maybe I should pick up that Dusk Ball more often. Whoa, Onyx, good experience.
Maybe, but whenever I'm in Sanjum Town, I always just get I always get 10 Pokeballs because the first route in the game has Bidoof and Starly. There's no Shinxes or anything, and I always seem to have too many Pokeballs.
That's funny. I wanted to nickname my Scizor Terminator, and I forgot an M. It's the Terminator.
Terrynator.
Yeah.
I used Focus Energy turn 1 on Rourke just cause why not?
You're already at work.
Well,
Yeah.
I think this might be misleading because I forgot to catch Geodude. I'll have to catch it in the Orberg Gate.
Yeah, but still, that's concerning, to say the least. But I have plenty of time to catch up. At
Okay.
what level did you fight him?
12, I think.
Me too. I just leveled up into 14.
I couldn't remember what I had to buy at the mart, so I just bought like 10 repel. There was always a set amount of items I always bought, but I couldn't remember. I misclicked on the Psyduck and I used Bullet Punch, but fortunately it lived. I meant to use Pursuit.
I think Bullet Punch is even weaker.
Yeah, that's true,
Don't
but it gets
know,
stab
though.
and it's physical, but special. It doesn't get stab.
Pursuit is not special.
Oh, it's not?
Pursuit is physical. Yes.
Oh. I thought Pursuit remained a special move after the split.
No.
Okay, I encountered...
I would also hold on to Pursuit for Fantina.
Makes sense. Oh my god, Scizor crit the Geodude with Quick Attack and one-shot it.
With Quick Attack?
Oh.
Oh, you're high level. Okay.
I'm getting
back
bad
to
luck with
Jubilife.
Geodude. Dude, I'm
I'm
encountering
already
tons of
back.
Zubats and I encountered 2 Psyducks already. 3 Psyducks, actually. What I get for 4 Psyducks. This is what I get for forgetting to catch a Geodude in the Orberg mine. Ow.
Ran into the bug catcher. I
Okay,
never
there's
fight him.
another one. I'm just gonna chuck balls. Toss and dump. Alright, I caught the Geodude, and you're already in Floroma Town.
I am. Good thing is Scizor doesn't need any training for Gardenia.
Probably not, no. You should do some anyway so I can catch up.
Okay,
Thank you.
just for you.
Yeah.
I already did a few optional trainers I didn't want to.
The only
run
optionals
into,
I did
so-
on purpose were Rourke's Gym Trainer. There was a spinner on the route before Orberg Mine that I did not mean to encounter. You know what's so dumb? In double
Yeah,
battles, I can't just spam A to just knock out both opponents in a double battle, because it won't let you just attack a blank spot. You have to, like, move your D-pad over in order to attack the other Pokemon.
Aw, that sucks.
Yeah, I know, like, in Gen 5, if you attack a blank spot in a double battle, it'll just move over to the next slot, so you don't have to, like, move your D-pad around. It's just convenient. You just spam A all you want. Do you plan to get Rock Tomb?
Scizor doesn't learn Rock Tomb.
What was that rock move I saw on its learn set?
Sandstorm.
Oh. Oh, because Sandstorm is like PM37 and Rock Tomb's 39. I guess I got them mixed up.
I guess. Don't run into the not Rapidash.
No, that's clearly a Rapidash. You know what's interesting,
No.
though? I've considered just fighting that guy every time, because I don't know if you know this, Ponyta give extremely good XP for some reason. Like,
They
I think
do.
that one Ponyta gives almost 500 XP. But I guess you don't want to risk getting one shot with Ember.
Definitely not. Damn. Oh no. I ran out of Bullet Punch. I have to pursue that Machop.
Oh, that sucks.
But it worked. It worked out.
I'm doing the 2 Galactic run right now.
I'm at Eterna Forest. But again, 4 times game speed, yeah. It helps.
We'll just judge each other by game time. I don't think either of us are going to have that many reasons. I hope not.
Actually, Scizor's moveset is quite restricted for me right now. I kinda want to hang on to agility and focus energy.
My question is, why do you need agility if you have bullet punch?
The rivals fire type.
Maybe. I mean, agility is still a good move for it, but focus energy is just a meme move. I'll use it like if I don't have anything else. It's not like Rourke needed focus energy. I just used it for fun. Didn't encounter any spinners this time. Now I'm in the forest.
I won't teach Metal Claw.
Yeah,
Don't
I taught
need it,
Metal
I
Claw
think.
during my black and white Scizor run. I think it was my first attempt, and it was an absolute mistake teaching. Because Bullet Punch was straight up better in every way. It didn't have the miss chance, it made you go first every time, and it had way more power points.
Well, it's a
Oh my
bit
God.
weaker, but alright.
Oh man, okay. I got a reset
Ooh.
on the Pachirisu double battle.
Really?
I have no idea how.
Wow.
I guess they
Oh,
decided not to...
bite.
Oh, was that what
Bite.
did it? Oh, I forgot
Yeah, the
Pachirisu has...
Pachirisu knows bite.
I forgot that.
I actually saved
I did
quite
too,
often
fortunately, because
before.
I really hate this double battle here. Gosh. Alright, Pachirisu's down, but I'm in really low health.
Well, the bugs can't really do much to you, can they?
Oh man, Gus is doing a lot. Okay, I win. That was pretty scary. I swore I had a repel up. Yes, I did.
Early game is pretty good. I think the first problem will be the rival after Fantina.
I think so, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go fight Gardenia immediately.
You should. She's a joke. With
I remember as a kid, The one thing I would do to pretty much destroy her every single time was get a Wormpole and just evolve it into Dustox or Beauty. Dust,
Yeah, or
Dustox
Zubat.
especially.
I will have to do Dustox at some point.
Here are, I will say Dustox isn't bad. You basically, Silverwind is going to be your friend. But
Yeah.
I will say Beautyfly is way worse.
What?
Its Beautyfly
Really?
is way worse. It's 4 times weak to rock, and it has an electric weak, which Dustox didn't have.
Maybe.
Plus, at their it's their starting levels, Dustox starts with Confusion, but Beautyfly starts with
True. Absorb was a bit of a problem early game.
At least that's what it was in Gen 3.
It still is in Gen 4. Fury Cutter, no. Don't need it move.
This the generation where the move got buffed to a starting 30 power instead of 10?
No.
Oh, it's still 10?
Yeah. So it's pretty bad, even with Technician.
Yeah, I know at some point they buffed Fury Cutter to be more like Rollout. Metal Claw. It's better than Quick Attack.
I kind of planned on fighting the rival at 29.
So special about
It's a
29.
bit of Slash.
Oh.
But maybe Return will do the job. I would hope I can two-shot that... I forget. What's the rivals? The second stage fire type name again?
Monferno.
Monferno, right.
Is it different in your own language?
Yes. Well, it's actually, wait. Yeah, so the third evolution is named Panferno.
Oh.
And it's Panpyro. So it's a bit confusing.
Must be.
Oh, I'm actually not sure if I should fight Fantina.
I almost died to Jupiter.
Already. What?
I almost died to Jupiter, and I didn't say, but fortunately I won.
Okay, then it's fine. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do some training in a gym, because I really want Slash for the crit chance.
Wouldn't it be better to just teach Return?
Maybe, but it will be about the same power. And with focus energy, you can get a high crit chance. So, yeah. I hope Fantina gives me one level up to 28. That would be the best.
Oh man, I forgot the Explorer Kit.
I did too. Really annoying. I guess I won't have a full level, but that's fine.
Dang it, I always... Hello, Jade.
I have like
bug type oat. Oh, yeah, Scizor is one of the better bug types. I agree.
I have like a sliver of EXP left. I need to fight. Yeah, 2.
Ow.
I have to fight one more.
I am just completely screwing up cycling road. I always have a path that I go through here to avoid the trainers, but I haven't done a platinum run since December, and I've forgotten what the path was. I encountered a couple
I
of
get
trainers
that.
because of it.
I'm a bit...
There we go.
I totally forgot Brick Break. It's not that big of a deal.
I'm
There's just one trainer.
gonna get this.
Yeah, who has... steel types.
Darn.
Okay, so Monferno isn't a two-shot with Slash, so I need a crit.
Yeah, I'm not.
So maybe...
not so sure if return's gonna be any better actually, because right now going into
Probably
Mount
won't.
Coronet for the first time, I'm at 154 friendship, and in order to be stronger than Slash, it needs to be at least 170.
Come on.
I don't think return's gonna end up working.
Yeah. Maybe level 30 is alright, but... I'm going with Slash. I need one crit, come on.
Why not? Are you using Focus Energy Slash? Like a pro?
Yes. Like a pro, but it doesn't work. Maybe I have to reset RNG or something?
Yeah, I do. That's something.
I got a crit against Staravia. Damn.
Alright, got myself the amulet coin.
Rival's tough. Yeah, you're getting sword stance, right?
I'm gonna be attempting to get early sword.
It's probably the right choice. Come on! 4 resets?
Just watch me get like a Gen 1 miss in Platinum or something like that.
Sure. You know, you deserve to win this race if you get a Gen 1 miss in Gen 4.
Yeah, I forward ported it. I think I'm actually gonna copy what you did and do some of Fantina's trainer. I don't think I've ever fought them before, at least on purpose.
Really?
On purpose, yeah.
They give good experience, but you can sometimes
most of these people just like to
lose
confuse
to
me.
them.
They're annoying to fight at times. Like, I don't like fighting
Yeah.
ghost trainers.
Oh, I got a crit after 5 resets. I think it's a 25% chance with... no,
with
it should be 30.
With focus energy, I think Slash should be a
And
1 in 4
Slash.
chance to crit.
33, right? Focus energy is 2. And Slash is 1. So it should be at 33. Oh, right. I sometimes fight the cowgirl with Ponyta. But today that's not a good idea.
Yeah, go do it. Yeah, this 2 Haunter person gives really good XP, but I just don't like fighting ghosts.
Oh, there's also a fight with Rapidash and Ponyta on... What's the route? 210? Or 215? I don't know. Route 210, yeah, right. That's
One more.
not a good fight. So I have to knocked this Bronzer out with Bullet Punch, which isn't too bad. Since I didn't pick up Brick Break.
Where's Brick
Mid-purchase,
Break
didn't
again?
I? It's in... I did purchase milk. Uh, God. English. Where you caught your Geodude.
Oh, okay, I know where that is, yeah. Okay, I know that. I wonder if I should have gotten either a Ross Berry or Substitute. I guess I'm lucky I didn't get burned there.
Yeah, Perky Penguin, I just thought I missed the milk buy.
Well, fortunately, I still beat her first try.
Bentina?
Yep. That was kind of risky,
Yeah.
though, because her Duskull's not a one-shot.
Ooh, yeah, that burn.
I guess I
But
should have either
sometimes...
gotten Substitute or at the very least get the Ross Berry under the bridge.
I think it's fine to have 1 or 2 resets. They are pretty fast.
That's true, yeah.
And it can choose another move or miss Will-O-Wisp, so...
Alright, rival time.
Should I PP up Bullet Punch? I don't know. Alright, without Brick Break, the Lucario is also a bit of a problem. Fuck me, I guess. Sorry.
Alright, I used 1 rare candy to get to 29 for Slash.
Yeah. That was also my strategy. I guess I have to get Aerial Ace and walk back to Veilstone because I don't have that Abra. I think in a race like this, you should probably get that Abra. Oh, Natural Gift would also work. Do I have a Fire Berry? Yeah, Cherry Berry does fire. I'm already halfway there, so...
Oh, why do you need Aerial Ace?
Because I don't have Brick Break for Lucario.
I mean, what can the Lucario even do?
Drain Punch and...
Resist, we're only neutral to that move.
Yeah, but Right, but Bullet Punch is resisted. I don't like it. Oh, Razor Wind. Are you gonna use Razor Wind?
Yeah, you should totally do. Fortunately, it only took me 3 tries to get that crit.
Oh. Oh, right. I can reteach agility. It's not a big deal. Thought I was in Gen 1 for a second there. I should maybe visit here, yeah. So I can fly back later.
Oh, I forgot.
Track isn't...
I remember somebody
bad.
told me this. I could deposit my HM users avoid this stuff.
Yeah, I told you that.
Oh, did you do it?
Yeah, you should have listened.
I haven't done Platinum since December, okay?
It's good that we do this race, right? I wanna fight this dude. And I'm back. The backtrack wasn't too bad. But if you have Abra, you can just teleport back to Veilstone City, which is nice. And now we have Aerial Ace for that right in the next rival fight, which is nice.
That is. I'm not getting defog right now, but I will get that PP.
True. Natural Gift also gets boosted by Technician, which is nice because it's mostly 60 base power in this game. But Aerial Ace will be fine.
Uh-oh. Hypnosis. Bronzor was doing 3 damage at it, slowly trying to win. But it failed.
I hate that thing. It confuses you and then uses hypnosis and wastes your time.
Get some. I have like no healing items.
Yeah, I can save Brick Break for Byron's gym, which is nice. Because I'm gonna need at least level 37 for Wake. Because I'm gonna use Iron Defense. And I totally forgot Roost as well, so great going for me.
Scizor can learn root.
Yes.
I think I know where to get that.
Yeah, it's.
I mean, I already skipped
north of. Yeah, you probably won't need it because you have Sword Stance at that point.
Are y'all doing 2 runs? No, this is just 1 run race. I can always do a second run on my own later to improve it for the... But I don't plan to do that today. Well, short for me, at least. Still a platinum run.
At least it's not a 6-hour stream or 7 like Scott's.
Did you see how long his
on...
Paris stream was?
Yeah.
My God.
It was insane.
Got a problem. Platinum long game. It's one of the longer games, yeah.
I think he's addicted, guys. So we have Roost, and now we only need level 37. 85 EXP again from level up. Why does this always happen to me? So I guess I'm gonna use 2 rare candies right now.
Here's the rook.
Right, to get Iron Defense. And then Roost. And that should also be...
I realized I never deposited the egg. It hatched.
Yeah, that's why you do that.
Yeah, I know.
Deposit.
Yeah.
As well.
Yeah, I know. I should have done that. But I did like no research before this run.
So now on the rival, I can use Iron Defense to not get one-shot by Flame Wheel. Wow, Aerial Ace even almost one-shot. But alright. No, I just every ace all his Pokemon down and easy victory. Yeah, Iron Defense is just so you don't lose HP to the Gyarados.
Alright, fortunately there's a
And-
Cherry Berry on this route. I'm gonna use a Cherry Berry with Natural Gift. The good thing you mentioned Natural Gift, I do not have memorized the typings for Natural Gift because I've only ever used it like twice.
Cherry is fire. If you want electric, you would need a Pecha Berry.
Yeah, I think one of the only relevant times I've ever used it was in Heart Gold Soul Silver with Meganium, because Meganium needed Natural Gift at level 28 to beat the Bug Gym. And it had to be a specific
That's
typing.
funny.
That's the only reason.
Right, and
I think that's one of the only relevant times I've ever used it. I know it can be a pretty valuable move. I've seen a lot of your runs use it.
yeah, it's discount hidden power for $2,000, so it's
For physical
quite nice.
attackers too.
Yeah. So I'm 39. I actually wanted to be 41 for Scizor, but let's see if this works. If it doesn't... Oh no. I talked to Wake too early before saving.
Uh-oh. So if you lose, you gotta black out.
Yeah,
But obviously you'll win first try, right?
sure.
Alright. Harry. Natural Gift. It's so long. Focus Energy. Yeah, I plan to have Swords Dance before Wake. I've got about $50,000.
Yeah, it's a slow fight, but it's working. I just have to roost every other turn against the Floatzel. So that sucks.
Also,
Next.
Natural Gift Cherry Berry does one-shot Lucario.
Nice. Yeah, so I didn't have to backtrack, but it's alright. Damn. No. No! I lost to that Quagsire. Oh no. Terrible.
Wag hey. You know, a funny little thing I like to do during this multi-battle with the Galactic Runts and your rival? His Clefairy, I think his Clefairy always uses turn 1 Gravity. So if I'm using something with Earthquake, I can just use Earthquake the next turn and just knock out the Zubats. Pretty funny.
Yeah, that's cool. I actually didn't save before Wake, but I have the experience from his battle now. So now I can level up and get one more rare candy to get to 41 and get Scizor for now instead of Bullet Punch.
Yeah, it doesn't help that Steel offensively.
Yeah. Since I really can't hit fire types, which is a problem.
Alright, I'm on my way to Pastor.
No, go back. I have to do that stupid Wake puzzle again.
It's okay, though. I have to fight the guy with a shield on.
Yeah, Perky Penguin, I didn't do that by... I did it by accident, I mean. Not saving and stuff. but it worked out kind of alright.
Good thing I memorized where most of the AP ups are, thanks to Axio. Died again.
Yes, I didn't roost in time.
Yeah, that fight would definitely be way more consistent with.
Do you have sword stance already?
Not yet, but as soon as I get to Pastoria City, I'm gonna fly over to Pastoria, or not Pastoria, I'm gonna fly over to Art Home City and go battle those rich trainers like 3 times, and then I'll have enough money.
Right, but by that time, I'll be already done with the game.
Very funny.
That's the plan. Yeah, like 41 is so much better with Scizor. I can, well, the Floatzel lives because of its berry, but
God, I hate this
if he
pump
heals
water.
it, it's a 2-shot, and the Quagsire isn't as much of a problem.
Yeah, but at least I'll have Swords Dance like 13 levels earlier than.
Actually 16.
Oh, well, sorry, I thought you overtrained.
I'm at 41 right now.
I'm level 34. I'll probably end up fighting Wake at like 36, 37.
That might be quicker, really.
Although I should have.
I don't know what your game time is.
I should have set my emulator to a different time though. It's the middle of the night and these cops are fighting me.
Yeah, that's annoying. You really don't want to have nighttime.
Yeah, I don't do that for platinum runs on purpose, but I like to have it be nighttime for like other games. I don't bother changing the time between games. I really should consider.
But do you know what? I used that money that I got to get more carbos, so maybe you won't outspeed a lot of stuff in the late game, so I have that advantage as well. I totally... Yeah?
Interestingly enough, I've held the amulet coin for so long, I don't even have to use the Versus Seeker. I just have to fight these trainers one time and I'm done.
That's cool.
Is Swords Dance $80,000?
Yes.
Okay. Because I knew one of them was way more expensive. I think it's Hidden Power. Hidden Power is $120,000.
Yes.
Right.
Which I quite like. It's not for free, like in Gen 2.
A lot of games, it's
Diamond and Pearl.
Yeah, exactly. Don't you want to use a normal... Don't you want to play the game with something that only learns normal move? Get Hidden Power Water?
Yeah, but this is fun.
But yeah, Scizor is a
Hard
good
gold
Pokemon,
and
don't get me
silver.
wrong. 75.
I do need to get Brick Break still. That's...
You don't need it. That move's overrated.
Steel Gem?
Yeah, just stick to Bullet Punch, you know? You don't need that move.
What? Against Steelix?
Yeah, now you're getting it.
I think you're trying to rig my run.
Why would I do that? I am totally not going to get my own Brick Break and telling you not to get it. Not doing that.
I'm actually quite fast. 92 speed already.
Brick Break needs the bicycle, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So I couldn't have gotten this earlier. I would have to come back anyway.
Well, you can get it after Cycling Road. You just get back that little little space
Got it.
to
So long slash.
Orbug. Did you pick up Flash?
I said so long slash.
Oh, slash.
I'm actually not sure if I would even want the move X Scizor. Like, I think I just
Why
want to hold on
not?
to... Because if I don't teach it, I can hold on to agility.
All right, you do you want to go
Because
agility plus
yeah,
SD?
that's what I was thinking. Because where would Bug offensively help me? Because not many things
Why
are weak
am
to Bug.
I want an escape rope, right? Yeah, mainly for Bronzor, I guess.
I guess so. Those things are annoying, but at least they're neutral to Brick Break.
Yeah, but you
Hello,
won't one shot.
Anna. Your favorite Pokemon is Mawile. Oh, well, I don't know if we'd get along then. Mawile is actually one of my least favorite Pokemon. Because it's just stats are just so bad, you really wouldn't want to use it in a normal playthrough.
Yeah,
I mean,
Lucian
it got Steel Fairy
is
at
weak
least.
to bug. Sorry. Lucian is weak to bug, but you won't need a bug move for him. You have Sword Stance.
That guy's only hard for, like, really bad Pokemon. Or really slow Pokemon, I guess. Iron
I
Defense.
I
Pass.
wouldn't call Toxic Croak bad, but it's 4 times weak to Psychic, so...
I wouldn't know. I've never played Toxic Rogue. All I know is
Didn't
that
you
thing
do
gets
it?
nasty plot.
It does. Didn't you do a back part of it sometime?
Oh, I think we did in Crystal. Yeah, that's probably how I know that.
Lying to me again.
My memory isn't the best, especially short term.
Dang. Infernape is barely a one-shot at a few points. Well... I'm thinking about it, maybe... No Night Slash, right? I don't think I need it.
Yeah, I don't really think Night Slash is going to be that good. It doesn't get the Technician boot. Or Stamina.
Yeah, and what do you want to hit? Like, oh,
I guess it would
I
help
totally
with,
Yikes. I totally forgot to teach Brick Break for the Steelix.
You at least get it?
Yeah, I did get it, but you jinxed me. Brick Break, there it is.
Alright. Does Wake send out Floatzel or Quagsire second?
Floatzel.
Okay, good to know. Oh. Yeah, Bullet Punch and Brick Break, not the best moveset to take on Gyarados. What level does this thing get X Scissor?
41.
Okay, I have 2 rare candies. I'm just gonna fight this one. I need to do more trainers then.
In about 10 levels, I get Sword Stance. And then I will be faster than you.
Turn option. Okay, here's another. Wait, wouldn't Gyarados resist X-Scissor as well?
Yes, that's why I used Aerial Ace on it, but you can use Natural Gift
That's if I had it.
with a Pecha Berry. I think that should be the strategy for him.
Aerial Ace, probably.
No, Natural Gift, and then just,
Maybe.
I don't know, just roost through
Right, no agility.
the rest of his Pokemon.
But yeah, even with you using Swords Dance, you just take too much damage from the Gyarados.
Hee hee. I can teach it Flash Cannon
Yeah, do it.
with a Steel move.
Surely all steel moves are physical in this game, right? Just like in the past?
True. Totally. I will have to wait for 53 for Iron Head.
This is tough to figure out.
Well, Roost and Sword Stance would be fine, right?
Yeah, Roost probably, but I didn't pick.
Oh, you probably should.
Well, I didn't plan this out. I barely even looked at the moveset. Okay, that ended up working. My strategy was just hold my strat was just hold a citrus berry. And then I can set up to +6.
Oh, I don't have a hard scale. Well,
alright, Wake is done. That was definitely rough. Yeah. Yeah, next time I do this run, have X Scissor and use a citrus berry.
I don't have a good move for Golbat.
Really, you don't have bullet punching?
No, I have Aerial Ace. But they would be the same power.
That might actually be better. Just because Steel offensively is not.
Yeah, I just
It was
like Metal Claw would probably one-shot.
Bullet Punch was good when I played this thing in Pokemon Black and White just because of how many rock types there were in the game. But in this game, I don't think Bullet Punch holds its weight as well as it did. I think I actually will teach Aerial Ace right now. I was just trying to hold on to Bullet Punch for far too long. Yeah, I told you guys, he might even destroy me in the game time too.
Really? I was about... Well, let's look at the game time. 3:34.
3:34,
but I'm
getting that rare candy. Alright, when I get that candy, I'll tell you what my game time is. Did you forget to talk to somebody?
I did forget to fight Mars.
You know what's funny? I've only ever saw those guys there once. It was a long time ago when I actually did forget to fight them.
Yeah, I'm already forgetting a lot of stuff. I forgot Brick Break. I forgot.
Oh, I better get Aerial. I better get Roost while I'm here.
Pretty much everything.
On the bright side, though, Aerial Ace will help with
Nice.
skipping defog. I don't really normally skip defog in my runs just because if I don't have a move like Aerial Ace, I really don't want to deal with the accuracy.
Yeah, but
But
weirdly enough, a lot of Pokemon get either Shockwave or Aerial Ace.
plus, another reason I
So,
like to get it is because in the bottom floor, you can get an Incense, an Arceus Plate, and a Nugget, and you can sell those for money to get Swords Dance. Another reason I like to go in there. But it may not be worth the
well,
amount of time.
yeah, it's just, what, 10,000 more funds?
I don't know how much the Arceus Plate sells
Oh,
for, but
it's 15k with the incense and the nugget, and no, it's 10.
it's at least
I guess.
10,000. It's at least 10,000, yeah. But I mean, I
Yeah.
did have like 50 to 60 grand going into the place, into the city. So if I had not used my 2 PP ups on Bullet Punch and had gotten those items under there, theoretically I could have had enough for Swords Dance. I just didn't buy anything.
Oh god, I totally forgot about the best trainer.
Dalton,
Oh, double hit. Maybe I teach double hit. No, right?
Ace Trainer Dalton, don't mess with that guy.
Yeah,
Even in Diamond and Pearl, he's a pain.
luckily I'm faster than the Magmar.
Yeah, in Diamond and Pearl, he has, instead of Electabuzz, he has a Raichu. It's still just as bad.
Yeah. What do I do here? God, I'm blanking. Cherry berry, I guess, and save. And hope. Technically, we don't need Brick Break anymore. Yeah. I should try Aerial Ace, I guess.
What Pokemon are you
If
worried
that
about?
one-shots. Huh?
What Pokemon are you worried about?
Magmar. I one-shotted at 49.
Oh.
I thought about teaching Return if it didn't. Had one reset because of Flamethrower.
Did you get any rare candies?
Yeah. I basically, with Scizor, I basically just picked the ones which are on the way. Like the marsh candy I didn't get.
Yeah, I didn't get that one. I'm gonna get the one south of
Yeah.
Veilstone. You gotta surf to.
I didn't get that one either. Not.
And I guess it's one of the more out of the way candies, but I don't think it's too out of the way.
It's pretty good to get after Cyrus 2. You have to go to Veilstone anyway, and then you can just go down and...
That'd be the more efficient way.
Yeah, definitely. I should have recanned it for Candace, but Brick Break might be good enough.
Make sure to use Brick Break on her ace.
Speed being really useful.
Hey, it's what I'm here for. Actually, I should probably hold on to the amulet. If I hold on to the amulet coin until I do the warehouse, the Team Galactic hideout section, I'll have a bunch of money I can buy some vitamins for, or at least afterward.
Yeah, Candace wasn't a problem even without a steal move.
Oh, the Infernape outspeeds.
Told you. Need those speed EVs.
I only have 45 because I bought no vitamins.
Maybe you need to teach agility again.
Eh.
For me, aerial ace almost one shot. So maybe.
Crit? Thing crit me.
Really?
Do I need to use more rare candy? I should.
I don't know. Do you know how much speed it has?
91. 92.
And you have?
Nice. I just got 92.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, I just don't think rare candies are going to be as useful towards the end of the game. Because we just get a lot of them.
Definitely.
So I used a few. Platinum is one of those games where you don't really get punished for using early candies.
I did Drifblim
Generally
recently.
speaking. That's an
Yeah.
exception rather than the rule.
Yeah,
It'd be
it
like
needs
saying,
so much
no, that's kind of like
XP.
saying, that's like if somebody said red and blue are easy games, and then someone goes, oh yeah, what about Pidgey? And I'm like, that's an exception rather than the rule.
True. Yeah, generally, you can just use rare candies as you go. I'm actually gonna get some protein.
So protein's your vitamin of the day?
No, definitely carbos. But I think I'm already maxed out on those. Oh, I increased the PP of Scizor by accident.
Hey, good
That's
choices.
alright. Yeah. I want my Scizor to have big PP. And I definitely want Iron Head at some point.
That is not.
Not one
I misclicked on the first guy's Steelix and went for Aerial Ace, and then he used Taunt, so I can't even use Swords Dance.
That's funny.
It is funny, yeah.
But you do have Brick Break, right?
I do.
Then it's fine.
I got it because at the time I got it, I think you were about to take on Byron.
I'm finally gonna use rare candies
That's
for
illegal.
Iron Head.
That's illegal. You can't do that.
Really?
Yeah.
Better pick up some elixirs, not to. Yeah, so my Cyrus 2 is 4 hours and 12
Okay.
minutes.
Alright, that's a good one to time, because I was gonna use that moment where you got the candy, but you tried to go there early, so it wouldn't have been a fair comparison.
Yeah. Oh god. That Haunch Crow did a lot of damage. I mean, I still have Roost. And about 3 levels, and I will have SD as well. For that
But Byron's
third
done.
Cyrus battle. Actually, I think I have 4 rare candies. I could have just gotten it right now.
All right, now I'm doing the Team Galactic Lake stuff.
Right.
So,
I'm just done with Cyrus.
so far, my main points of resets were Rival 3, Rival 4, and Wake. Not Rival 4, wait. Rival 5 is the one inside of the Steel type city, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
I think I didn't have any against him. But
Yeah,
I had...
that was just because I undersped.
Yeah. I had a few on Rival 3 as well. Just need to get a crit. And I think it was Wake as well.
Oh yeah,
The level
I had
39 attempt.
I had some resets to Wake, but the answer just ended up you just need to have a Scizor and I guess either Roost or a Citrus Berry, but the Citrus Berry was definitely cutting it close because I ended the fight at like 6 HP remaining. I tried to do the full +6.
Why?
I just wanted to I don't know, I just thought I could, you know?
Like at +3 or so, he should be fine.
Yeah, he probably would have been fine. I don't know though. I remember at
Like,
+3 though,
this
the
is
Gyarados. For me, when I got to +3, the Swords Dance, the Gyarados was barely living Scizor. That's why I tried to go to +5.
why would you use Scizor against Gyarados?
I didn't think of I didn't think of Aerial Ace at the time. I got Aerial Ace after the fact.
Got it. Alright.
Yeah, I think so far my biggest mistake of this run was probably just holding on to Bullet Punch for 2 punch because I thought it'd be super cool. But it just it just falls off.
Yeah. It's nice if you don't have to outspeed, but you kind of have to outspeed a lot of things in this game.
Yeah, that's the reason Bullet Punch was so good, just because our low speed wasn't an issue, but it just constrains the moveset too much. It just left us nothing to deal with Gyarados. Yeah, pretty much Aerial Ace was the answer.
Sure. Oh, I guess I should use 2 rare candies to get to Sword Stand SD already. But now I'm halfway through a level, so I guess I'm too stingy on rare candies for now. I don't think it needs it in the late game. I'm already at 125 speed, so should be fine.
Aerial Ace is surprisingly really good neutral coverage for a lot of these things. But actually, I wonder if it would have been a better idea instead of Aerial Ace to just teach return. Because we don't get stabbed from Aerial.
True.
Maybe.
I mean, it's really good against Infernape, right?
That is true, yeah. Yeah, good point.
I might teach return at.
Oh,
I'm
I'm
just
not
gonna
gonna
use
teach
rare
it.
candy.
I'm not gonna teach it. I sold it.
Right. I didn't teach it as well, but maybe I need it later. For Flint or... yeah, maybe. 1 SD should be fine for him. Oh, I can use Brick Break for the Bronzors, which is nice. Or Reflect.
Oh, what I meant. Alright, gotta save for the hardest trainer in the game, Dalton.
Yeah, he's scary. Oh,
Yeah.
Skuntank has Flamethrower. I forgot.
Interestingly enough, I always knew it had flamethrower just because I remember as a kid just it being so bad. I actually couldn't remember if the first time you fought Jupiter, if she had flamethrower then. Thankfully she doesn't.
At the first time? No, she doesn't. That would be OP.
Actually, I just remembered, BDSP did give her flamethrower that early in the first fight. I remember this
But
during my
not Night
Nuzlocke.
Slash.
I remember that during my Nuzlocke. I think she had like Night Slash and flamethrower. It was just...
no.
I'm pretty sure I remember that.
I don't think she has Night Slash. I distinctly remember her not having Night Slash.
I'd have to look
But
at that later.
yeah, could be. I don't know. Didn't play those games too much.
I played
actually.
it casually one time, and then I did a whole Nuzlocke in it.
So, Distortion World. I hope I don't get lost.
I got 2 resets on Dalton. I think I could...
I got 1.
I think using a Swords Dance here is not a good idea. I'm pretty sure I don't need to.
Yeah. Aerial Ace should one-shot.
Got it. Brick Break didn't even one-shot.
Yeah, Brick Break didn't one-shot either for me.
And how would Aerial Ace one-shot?
Because it gets Technician Boost. I made that
you're
mistake
right,
as well.
You're right. Technician. Right, I forgot about that. I kept thinking Swords Dance. No, don't do that. And I'm burned. Thanks.
That's so annoying, because you also don't really get burn heals.
Fortunately, there's an inn down here.
Yeah, but you have to walk back, which is annoying.
Well, I don't want to go through this route burned.
And there's only 1 more mandatory trainer, so you can do it. But
I'd rather not.
with physical attackers, maybe not. I think I did it with Drifblim. I also got burned, but just kept on going. So far, Distortion World is pretty good. But I gotta say, these sections where you go sideways and upside down, it's really...
Yeah, it still throws me off.
Yeah, at 4 times game speed, it's a bit sucky. So, I hope level 57 is enough for Cyrus. Should be. I guess I don't need to outspeed the Crobat and the Weavile.
Hey, I got Diamond Dust. I know there's a way to solve this puzzle in the ice gym without fighting a trainer, but I can never remember how to do it. The way I always solve the puzzle is I always end up fighting one trainer.
Jeez. Punch Crow nearly one-shot me. I didn't want to set up against the Houndoom. Damn. I have to waste more rare candies. Sadly. So level 60 is always a good benchmark for Cyrus.
I mean, if anything, like from what I think from what I've seen other people do, Cyrus tends to be the best time to use your rare candies.
God damn it. I'm barely not one-shotting
Ouch. Rip.
the Hunch Crow. Yeah, I should have picked up like... I mean, if the Crowbit misses, that's fine. Oh, I don't have anything for Gyarados as well.
Aw, poor
But I flinched.
cute little Frostlash. She tried to use Double Team and Snow Cloak to dodge my Aerial Ace.
Yeah. Oh, come on. Weaver froze me. I thought I'd lose. But it's alright. Yeah, I should have picked up like... what's... Silver Powder? I don't know.
The one that increases bug moves?
Yeah, so
I don't know where
I
that
can... It's... There's... Oh god.
I guess there's
How do
also
you
the
explain that?
insect. I guess there's also the insect plate, whichever is closer.
Yeah, they're pretty much the same. I guess you would get the insect plate and the rare candy on top.
Where's the insect plate?
Old Chateau. It's hidden
Oh, okay, yeah, okay.
next to the ether. And the silver powder is right below the forest. It's weird to explain. You have to use cut and then
I know where that
you
is.
can... Yeah, right. Okay.
I can just imagine the location in my head and just think, oh, I remember there being an item there.
Right.
Alright, I've officially started the hideout. I'll make sure to tell you what my game time is when I save for Cyrus.
Right, yeah. 412 was mine.
I think you said 412.
Yeah. Yeah, I made a lot of mistakes. It's always, if I'm streaming, it's a bit much to remember everything.
I mean, I feel like I did really good for a lack of research, and I did cheat off you a little bit. You were like, well, I could use Natural Gift with Berry Berry. I'm like, you know what? That's actually a good idea. Let me go do that.
It's fine. Like...
I mean, I told Axew offered to, like, make up a route for me, and I said, I'll do this first run blind, so you don't need to. Because I wanted to go blind to, I don't know, make it a little more of a challenge or something.
Yes, I shouldn't have told you anything.
I think if you hadn't said anything, I think what I would have done was just, I probably would have gotten Swords Dance before I even considered doing the gym leader and then Swords Dance Bullet Punch. If you hadn't said that, that's probably what I would have ended up doing. Just fight the trainers in the area to get enough money.
I totally forgot. I finally taught return because of water flying types. But then I don't have any moves for steel types.
Scizor, Iron Head, Return, Sword Dance.
I guess I
I
could
feel
have.
like Ironhead and Brick serve the same purpose. Because you can use
Not
Brick Break on Bertha.
true. Maybe. I just like having stab. I
Yeah,
guess.
Stab is open. You know, none of us knew what Stab even was when we were kids, but we always had a sneaky feeling that Pikachu's Thunderbolts always felt so much better than, like, Raticate's Thunderbolt. Because I always remembered thinking, why does this Pokemon's Thunderbolt do way more damage than this guy's Thunderbolt?
Yeah.
Then again, I was the
I don't
kind of
know.
guy to see. I was the kind of guy to see like Rhydon learned all sorts of special moves, so I would teach it all the special moves and wonder why it does no damage.
Yeah. Pokemon is quite intuitive, I have to say. Like as a kid, I didn't really know what special and physical and special moves were, and
Me neither.
I don't know.
Okay, so
Like,
I have my game time. My game
yeah,
time saving at Cyrus is 3 hours 43 minutes.
dang it. That's all right.
Our resets are
I
pretty
guess.
similar too. You have 9, I have 12.
Yeah. I guess you lose a lot of time at 4 times game speed if
That
you're
is true, yeah. 'Cause
not sure what to do.
You're bumping into walls less often. But I mean,
Yeah,
I've
and
tried to
also
play Platinum at like 3 times and 4 times. I don't really notice much of a difference just because the game, pretty much either way, it still goes up and down in frame.
yeah.
It's just,
No,
it
I
only
mean
really
if
feels
you
faster like during actual battles. Like the overall
True,
speed
yeah.
looks pretty similar.
It does. But I noticed if you're stuck in menus like the bag and stuff, or you don't know what moves to teach, you just lose a bunch of time. And yeah, I wasn't really sure at some points.
If I had hit myself one more time, Saturn would have beaten me. Alright, just before I leave Veilstone, I have $165,000. I'm gonna buy a bunch of vitamins.
By that Carbos.
Alright, I'm gonna get myself 2 Carbos and a bunch of zinc. And I guess I'll add some proteins to that too. Alright, so 5 proteins, 2 Carbos, 9 zincs. Feels nice to use this many vitamins. Gonna PP up Aerolates. Alright, I need to heal. Yeah, use Swords Dance on that Blizzy. Show it who's boss.
It's yeah, it's for the Magnezone.
I also do wonder, like, dang it, I fell down the ledge. If you and I ended up doing second runs, one with early Swords Dance and one with level 53, which of the routes do you think will end up being faster, assuming we made no mistakes?
That's the question. I mean, like I said, this run wasn't really perfect like I wanted to be.
This run didn't
But
really go too good.
but I guess you could make up that time throughout the game, getting these 80,000 Pokedollars.
Yeah, because
I mean, we still have to see if how the late game pans out. I'm at 155 speed right now, at level 65.
oh, you're pretty much
So
guaranteed to outspeed everything now.
yeah, so I'm fine totally. So let's see if you're gonna run into some problems. But yeah, maybe speed isn't as much of an issue as I thought with Scizor.
Do you happen to remember the speed stat of Cyrus's Houndoom?
104.
Okay, I'm good. I'm good. I'm at 117 speed at level 55.
Yeah, that's alright.
Yeah, I think if the two routes were given a second chance and they played perfectly, I think the Swords Dance early strat may be the better play if you make sure like not to buy repels later. I did enter the town at like 50 grand, and there were some EP ups I could have picked up and sell, but I didn't. Also the nugget and the ruins. So I think it is possible for this thing to get 80 grand before entering the town. That would be the most efficient.
Well, I have a hard time thinking about like in which fight did I lose that many turns. Like Wake was pretty bad.
I think Wake was like one of the bigger parts.
Yeah.
Because having to use Roost a lot, like in I think what I've learned is that like in battles, like just an extra turn can easily add like quite a lot to your game time. I think if your Wake fight took like 5 more turns, then that's probably like a few minutes of game time just gone.
You think so? God. Think so?
I think it's just a guess, yeah, because especially with Gen 4, it just like runs slower compared to other games. Like if this was like Gen 1, for example, an extra turn in battle really doesn't add up to anything because it's really quick. But I think in this game, it probably does add up. All right, Mars and Jupiter time. Yeah, I think once you end up finishing, you're just gonna have to watch my stream for a little bit.
Yeah.
I just realized something. I could use Brick on the Bronzor to get rid of the screens. You only have to hit one of them, and it breaks both screens at once.
That's true.
Just realized that. Fortunately, +2 X's or one-shot the Stunk Tank.
It should, really.
Hey, the Munchlax died, and it wasn't even my fault. How often do you kill that Munchlax on purpose?
Often. It's really bad.
So how well is Ironhead working for you?
It's okay. I guess Brick Break would be fine. Um, I think it doesn't matter too much. Like, you have to SD at different points. With or without Brick Break. Yikes. The Houndoom from Flint is a one-shot. Or it one-shots me with Flamethrower. Okay, maybe those things will be crucial.
Who knows?
I have to use rare candies.
I mean, the thing does have very high special attack. I just bought them just because I'm thinking they might help, because 9 Zinks is a lot of Zinks.
True.
That'll probably be like, how many?
I lived on 1 HP and then I got burned and died anyway.
That's a big middle finger.
Yeah, Scizor had sturdy for a moment there.
Have you ever?
Yeah, maybe.
I'm sorry, Alex. I was just gonna say, have you ever considered at any point, just for fun, just doing a Diamond and Pearl run, just see how different it is from Platinum?
Actually, no.
Really?
But maybe sometime.
Because it is quite interesting experience. Like, it's not like one of those red and blue to yellow type of differences. The game itself just functions differently. I don't know if you know this, but every trainer in Diamond and Pearl has no AI.
Yeah, I know that. Which I don't really like. I guess.
I don't know why they coded it like that. I kind of wonder if it was an oversight error.
Flint is a problem, by the way.
Yeah, whenever Axu watches me do Pearl, he likes to have a little segment called Bruno Counter, and he counts the number of times a trainer acts like Bruno. Like, for example, like, let's say on Rival 5, he has the Infernape, and I'm using Scizor. Instead of using Flame Wheel, he uses Aerial Ace. Like, that would be a Bruno play.
I think I have to black out against Flint.
That bad?
Yeah, he just one-shots me.
Can't you just one-shot sweep him? Or does something live?
Yeah, I could try. But I think Infernape lives a return.
Oh, right, you don't have Aerial Ace.
Yeah, it lives barely.
Oh, yeah. Aerial Ace 100% would have killed that, yeah.
Yeah, but then, like, maybe the other mons live. I don't know.
Question, though. What's the percentage boost for Technician? Is it 30% or 50%?
50. I lived on 5 this time, so I can proceed now. But you should make sure to be... yeah, I maybe should have bought Zinc too.
Honestly, maybe it wasn't completely the Zinc. Like, I think maybe teaching Return over Aerial Ace was a mistake.
I don't think so.
Because Aerial Ace with its Technician boost is 90, but returns 102, so it's only a 12 power difference. And Aerial Ace would have let you one-shot the Infernape without a Swords Dance.
Maybe, yeah. But then... I don't know if Aerial Ace... Yeah. And
wow.
The Rapidash doesn't have good defense, but maybe the um
I don't know. It's just an
Flareon?
idea.
Yeah, you'd have to do some calcs to see.
Also, I was close to first trying Cyrus because I knew I would live the heat wave from the Honchkrow because it's not a fire type, but he burned me.
Okay, I'm 6 hours
Wow.
exactly at Cynthia. Which isn't too good, honestly.
Okay, I think I should... Oh, dang. If I had one more rare candy, I could get level 60, but I'm at level 59. Hurts.
Do you need the level?
Probably not. I mean, I have had fights, though, where I was like level 59 or something, and the opponent constantly lives at 1 HP, attempt after attempt. And I'm thinking, man, the level rounding would have mattered there.
Yeah, but for Scizor, probably won't.
Alright, I'm just getting resets on Cyrus right now. I'm just experimenting to see what the correct strat is.
I'm done.
Dude, I got burned again. Alright, my plan is I'm trying to Brick Break the Houndoom, and then two-shot the Honchkrow with Aerial Ace. Then I don't know what to do for the Gyarados.
Yeah, I don't know. Do you know if there's any Oka berries?
No. Oh my god, am I gonna win this because of luck? Nope. What did you end up doing for Cyrus?
I just beat him.
Gee, thanks.
I one-shot the Honchkrow. Oh, I lived one hit from the Honchkrow, and then the Crobat missed Air Slash, which was funny.
Oh man. That's not good.
I'm gonna watch your stream now.
Definitely too low of a level. Roost. Okay.
59.
Does Scizor really help anywhere besides Lucian? I want Brick Break. Aerial Ace is my main damaging move. Alright, I think I'm gonna have to delete Scizor.
Right. That's my stream.
Alright, so I think the plan is to defeat the Houndoom and the Honchkrow in 1 to 2 hits, and then on the Gyarados I'll use Roost to heal up and set up. Alright, I'll go ahead and use... Waterfall doesn't really do that much.
Well, you have good defenses, right?
That's true, yeah. Alright, so now I'm at +3. Then I should be able to live whatever the Crobat does. Unless I hit myself, that is. Hit myself. Uh-oh. Snapped out. Okay, that was cutting it close. I guess a
Pretty
Person
close.
Berry could have made that more consistent.
For sure.
Yeah, yeah, the answer for this fight is definitely have Roost. I'm pretty sure you had Roost for this fight. I know you taught it way
No.
before I did. Oh, you didn't?
I didn't. I just kind of lucked through.
Oh. Peter.
Insect plate would be nice. You can one-shot the Hunch Crow and then set up Sword Stance.
Yeah, nothing I had would one-shot it. I didn't think of using X's. I'm just holding on to the amulet coin just because I don't really have any reason to unequip it because I don't have anything better to equip.
Elbow? Maybe?
What was the item you said?
Shell Bell.
I don't really get that item.
Really?
I never really knew it existed until Scott did his runs. But even then, I forget it most of the time anyway.
It kind of helps to not have to heal as much. But yeah, I sometimes consider cutting it out, and I always feel like I don't have enough healing items then.
Yeah, I definitely struggled on healing items. That's why I had to buy some moon. You know, the bike feels really nice in Gen 4. I think it's one of the better feeling bikes.
Yeah, at like the first at Mach 1, it feels nice. Like the faster what do you call it?
Yeah, it is the Mach bike. I don't use it in the solo runs though, just because of the speed up makes it almost impossible to use. But
Yeah.
the acro bike just feels really sticky whenever you bump into. One thing I always liked about the Mach bike was it would always start off slow and then go fast, so it made tight turns somewhat easy. Like, part of me wants to consider going back to the Mach bike for my solo runs, but the problem is the acro bike allows me access to a rare candy. I mean, Mach bike technically gets me a rare candy in the Granite Cave, but you have to cross a bunch of cracked tiles in a very specific path, and doing it on 4 times game speed, which I have done once a long time ago, it's almost impossible. It's bad. I just pretend that rare candy doesn't exist. Doing the puzzle on 1 time speed is hard, let alone 3 or 4. Definitely weird having Aerial Ace and Brick Break be my only move.
Didn't you teach Iron Head or
Oh,
X-Scissor?
I did teach Xizor, but I deleted Xizor.
You should probably get it back with Hot Scale.
I'm thinking about it, yeah. Because I don't think Roost is going to be helpful at all in the league, because I think the first Pokemon on everyone's team is just going to be super easy to set up on.
Well, except the Houndoom.
Right.
But you might live hit better than me.
I'll try that, yeah. Uh-oh. No. Yeah, that was close.
Ooh.
That would have been bad. I know where.
Sorry.
I can get more elixirs. $4.39 fighting Volkner.
Hey, your game time is so much lower than mine. I don't know why.
Maybe, I don't know. I know Steve always told me my overworld movement is straight up one of the best.
Could be.
Oh man, I forgot. Uh-oh. I forgot his Luxray had Fire Fang.
Yeah. And his Electivire has Fire Punch.
Dude, this thing always Thunder Waves. I really should have gotten a Cherry Berry.
Cherry Berry. Yeah. You might have to go back
Probably.
and get one.
I bet if you had a bonk counter, it'd be extremely low. I don't know. I feel like my bonk counter would be pretty high. If I have anything I can hold now, or if I really... I think I should just... This feels bad. Alright, where can I get a citrus berry?
Citrus, why?
Or not citrus, cherry berry, my bad.
Just after Cycling Road.
Oh, okay. I already grabbed the one south of Veilstone. I was gonna need a different one.
Thought so. You go north and then left.
Thanks. I guess a note for run 2. Get this second cherry berry.
Yeah. I don't know. 606 is a really bad time for my tier list. But I don't think it's just the text speed, right?
Well, I think it might have to do with that, yeah. Instant text stays way more time than you think it does. Like, whenever we did our backports in Pokemon Crystal with instant text, we're able to get runs real time under 1 hour. In Vanilla Crystal is almost impossible on 4 times speed.
But then again, your game time is also like way lower.
I think another thing with the higher game speed, like if you and I both stand around in the overworld for 10 seconds doing nothing, it's going to make your game time go faster because of that. So technically you're staying in place for longer.
Well, I certainly have to do Scizor again.
Oh yeah, I'll need to do a run too. Because the only time I ever do one playthrough for a run is when Axew routes it for me, gives me ideas, then I'm able to execute it just fine. But if I didn't have notes beforehand, or if I screwed up so bad, or there were some aspects of the run that Axew never saw coming, I would do a second run. It's not like Axew like plays the run for me. Not what he does. He just makes suggestions. He just has like a damage calculator, and he's like, if you go in at level 55, you'll have a 30% chance to 2-shot, stuff like that. And it's my job to like execute. Like the nice little guiding stone. It helps save me time from potentially having to do a second or third playthrough.
Yeah, for sure.
And actually likes helping me route things. I asked like, hey, you want to route my playthroughs? He's like, sure. Oh boy, look at that. Dude, you've done so many platinum runs. Oh my god.
Right?
You want to know how many is on my platinum leader?
8.
Wow, that's mean.
Yeah, I think I have about 78.
I'm gonna get a few extra candies. I believe Scizor is gonna make my 14th or 15th run. Well, 15th Pokemon, because some of those Pokemon have had second playthroughs. I don't know how often you do second playthroughs.
Sometimes if I feel like it. If I like the Pokemon or I think I could do much better, like with Scizor right now.
Oh yeah. Look at that, Blissey. Oh yeah, break the light screen. Oh, hey, Mariah, welcome back. Oh yeah, Ace Trainer Mariah. Yep, there you are.
I actually can't really look at your stream when I have my tier list up.
Oh, you can't?
Well, I can, but then it's gonna show your stream.
Oh. Yeah, if you guys on Alex's stream want to see mine, maybe he'll post my stream link in his chat or something.
I think
Yeah,
I only have one guy watching. I don't know.
you're an Ace Trainer yourself? Congrats.
Yeah, I'm already done.
Saw nothing.
But my game also runs faster. My game time is a
yeah. I mean,
is a
our
lot.
runs weren't going to be too comparable. This was more
Yeah.
like a for fun thing. Then again, remember when I said whenever I do those Gen 6 races with Sparks, he uses items? I'm used to going up against rule sets that aren't fair to me. I still take it as a challenge. I mean, there were moments where I was ahead of you. That was mainly early game.
Yeah, maybe if we do it again, I'll stoop to your level and go
Either
3
that
times speed.
Either that or I'll go for it. One of the two.
Well, if your game can't go that high, then
Because I mean,
maybe.
when I raced against Exceptional and Fire Red a couple of years ago, I did the runs at 4 times speed as well. So I guess I should have done that for the first run, and then just use my own rules for the second run. I guess we could just do that next time if we do a platinum race. I'll do that next time. So at least they're a bit more interesting. It just depends. It just depends if you want to do another platinum race again at some.
Sure. I mean, I have done a lot of Pokemon, so there's.
You'll have to let me pick Pokemon this time.
Yeah. At this rate,
I'll pick something good. Don't worry.
Yeah. Yeah, I was at 4 times speed. My game runs at 4 times speed in battle, but on the overworld it sometimes goes below. So we didn't know what effect that would have at the end.
I've got a little issue here. I'm burned and I don't have a full restore or anything. I'm having to do the rest of the Victory Road trainers while burned.
Yeah, sadly I don't have much time to produce videos. I just have my first video with Torterra was a produced one.
Oh, I've had to escape rope out just to heal at the center.
Sucks.
That dumb Dusknor had to use Will.
Yeah. Produced videos are so much work for me, especially since my English isn't that good.
Better than most English speakers.
Yeah, it's fine, but I want, if I speak into a mic, I want to have it like crisp and don't like what I'm doing right now, like think about what I have to say and misspeak and stuff. So I think
Makes sense.
I had about 200 takes for my 30-minute video on Torterra.
Jeez.
I'm from Germany, so it's also pretty late here right now.
Well, I should have this run finished in the next like 12 minutes. I'm approaching the final 2 trainers in Victory Road right now.
No, it's 3 a.m. at the moment.
Yeah, right now for me it's 6:11 p.m. on Saturday.
That would be nice.
Hey, you already lived your Saturday. I still have some left.
Yeah, I live in the future.
You
My
know,
run is
Ike the Killer,
also,
the guy we do a lot of the red and blue backboards with, lives in Spain, and
yeah.
that guy can. That guy off. He mainly does his streams in Spanish, but whenever he comes over to our streams, he speaks English. And whenever one of his frequent chatters comes up and speaks Spanish, with the snap of a finger, he goes from English straight to Spanish, then back to English again. Really good. It impresses me.
It's really nice.
Yeah, whenever he does
Yeah.
it, like whenever he's doing streaming with us, he's speaking English to us, and then all of a sudden he speaks Spanish for like 10 seconds. Whenever he does that, I like to pick on him and just say taco.
That's funny.
Yeah.
I would say my English is pretty good for a German speaker.
Makes you
Native.
feel better. I know almost no German. The only
Right.
German
I can
word
teach
I
you some
know,
if you want.
the only German word I pretty much know is the word for no.
Nein.
Yep.
Nein, nein, nein.
Yep.
So nicht. Yeah, because I watch a lot of English content.
Oh, note to self.
Sundown asked me if I listen to Rammstein. Sometimes I do. It's not like I'm not too into rock or hard rock or whatever. So yeah, sometimes, but
I got a reset on the rival because I was spamming brick break and not aerial ace because I forgot technician.
yeah. By the way, what's your speed? Speed.
146.
Oh, so you need a few more points.
Yeah, I think it was because you used Carbos way earlier in the run than I did. I think that made a difference. I think you might have more EV.
Certainly, but I had 171 speed at the end, so it wasn't necessary.
Well, I also did use a lot of my rare candies throughout the game. I didn't really save them all at once.
How about Heaven Shall Burn? Don't know that. Is it a song or a band?
Yon Mega, keep using double team. It'll work for you in the end. Oh, the next Pokemon that I have to play for Pokemon Pearl, Beesbequen and Mothim. I don't know why I decided to do those two. Ax, you warned me that they're
Yeah,
gonna be very bad because he says you played Wiesbaden before.
I did. I did get game time of 6:27.
That's with instant
Just
text.
yeah. So you have your work cut out for you. But it wasn't as bad. Like it can set up defense uh
Uh,
and has roost.
what is Flint's fastest Pokemon? No.
I think Infernape with 140 or 41.
Yeah, I should be able to outspeed that because I know I'm not at 156. So besides Lucian, I didn't know like who else I'm not gonna.
Yeah. I'm actually gonna pull away that tier list. I think we have watched it long enough. Let's see where you're at. I mean, your game time kind of approaches mine.
I don't know. I guess for the changes in game speed, I guess Gen 4 just makes way bigger of a difference when it comes to the game time discrepancies.
Yeah, I noticed too, like, if with Torterra, I tried for the sub 4 hour run, and like the smallest mistakes in like menuing and stuff, you would be on a good pace, and suddenly you're like 4 hours, but in front of Aaron, and you're like, now I'm gonna need 20 minutes to beat the league, and you have a bad time. And sometimes I don't even know where that time comes from or where I went wrong.
He's pretty cool. I could watch him more. Well, Alex, he does his own platinum streams on his channel. Want to watch someone who's actually good at platinum? I mean, I still think myself is pretty good, but this guy's got way more runs under his belt than I do. Also, I'm letting you know at level 71, all of those Zinks did not matter. He still one-shots me.
And maybe it's a range. Like, I lived at some point, luckily. But yeah. Yeah, that's the problem. You
Flareon
just
lived in
get one
Aerial
shot
Ace.
by Flareon. You could teach return, and maybe that would one shot.
Probably would have, yeah.
But you sold it, you said. So
I did.
you need one
Oh,
SD, I guess.
17 HP. Alright, so I guess it is a range. I guess the Zinx just makes it more favorable of a range. And
Yeah.
Mach Punch.
Wait, what?
The Infernape
It
has Mach
didn't
Punch.
It didn't use Mach Punch on me.
Sucks. Did I just get unlucky? I'm gonna try that again.
That's funny.
0 HP.
Why?
Yeah, selling return was not a good idea. I probably could have taught it over Roost at the...
Yeah, you don't need Roost anymore.
Okay, this is still not a good range at all.
Well, time to watch you struggle against Flint for 20 minutes.
Okay, it's not going to be that bad. Come on. 13 HP. Okay. So, are you going to use Mach Punch again? Was I just unlucky?
I'm gonna actually...
I think you just got super lucky.
Yeah, I did.
Is there any other I can teach? Learn that.
Oh, nice. What? You can get an Ockerberry, by the way.
Oh, I don't know where I would
Oh,
get one.
it's a lady in gosh, Pastoria City. She gives you random berries.
Oh,
She
gee.
can give you an Ockerberry, but it's random.
That doesn't sound fun.
No.
Okay. This sucks really bad. I think unless I choose to delete that second copy of the only way for me to win is for to get an overheat or an aerial ace.
Well, overheat could. Yeah, you should try overheat. I didn't think Flint would be that much of a problem, actually.
Like barely living. I'm just gonna
Didn't
go
you?
get that copy of.
Yeah, or you could get that flying plate.
Oh yeah, it's outside the league. Yeah, that would.
That would be faster.
That's a better idea.
Yeah, maybe if it one-shots, you will
The
also
Flareon
be
is
a higher level.
a Flareon is super close to a one shot. I think 20% will.
Oh, I know
Right.
why. Oh, I know why the Infinite didn't use Mach Punch on me, because I gave it its Citrus Berry. It's 4 blocks below that statue. To the
Dazzle
left.
Machine sucks. It just like flashes randomly and there's no dot on it. I don't know why the Dazzle Machine. Like it can find some items, but not find others.
I guess.
Weird. Yeah, I think the Skyplay would be a much better idea because I can still return to get Swords Dance, and Skyplay's literally on the way here. Plus, I have 156 speed now, so since I had to do that blackout, I will outspeed Lucian. Wait, shouldn't I have gotten X's back? I think I'll be fine. Lucian's Mr. Mime is not really that good.
You could teach Attract, like for a second playthrough. Like not right now.
Where is Attract game?
Oh wait, can't you get it?
Or... Oh wait, is Attract in the Amity?
Oh no, it isn't. It's in the Battle Frontier. I'm talking nonsense.
I don't know the location of most of the good TMs in this game, because I generally look up TMs on a case-by-case basis.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of different
Yeah, Flint is a big problem.
Oh, you're testing it on your own?
No. I just looked up some move options. Like if there would be a better way to fight him. Maybe return with Silk Scarf, maybe.
Alright, back at...
You don't have a citrus berry, right?
No, I used my one citrus.
I will have to go to the toilet quickly.
Have fun with that.
We'll be right back. I will.
Yeah, I think with the Skyplay, I don't think Swords Dance should be... Hope not. Alright, one-shot that thing. Rapidash, one-shot. Magmortar, that thing's defense is really bad. One shot, okay. Yeah, Skyplate, definitely the answer for that. Alright, Lucian. Yeah, I think the plan here for Lucian is just set up to +6, and I can brick break the Mr. Mime to get rid of the screens. Yeah, I really should have gotten a art scale and relearn Scizor before going into this fight. Just so I have a better move, but honestly, I don't even think it matters. I think +6 Aerial Ace will just one-shot everything. Except for this thing, obviously. Okay, that is impressive. I cannot believe that actually one-shot the thing. That thing lives everything. Fire moves that everything. Maybe I could, like, get the TM for substitute? Nah. I mean, it's at the game corner for really cheap. And again, substitute's not needed. If I can't think of a fourth move, there's no reason to have a fourth. I guess Bruce can just be here as a backup strat.
I'm back.
Yeah, Skyplay completely destroyed Flint, no setup.
Oh, that's nice.
And on Lucian, even though I did not have a Scizor, a +6 Aerial Ace with the Skyplate actually one-shot the Bronzong. I'm not even kidding.
I'm not surprised.
That surprised me. That thing lives everything.
True, but Scizor is pretty strong.
Alright. Game time at Cynthia 540. 28 resets. Yeah, when I do end up doing a second run of this, probably offline at some point, I can definitely think of a lot of ways to improve this thing.
Definitely.
Yeah, so like I think the things that should be different for the next run is don't buy any items unless like they're Moo Moo Milks and basic repels. Sell the PP ups, get Swords Dance, and then get Natural Gift for Ario. Get Aerial Ace. Then for Wake, teach Roost. Besides that, when I do end up eventually well, what did I unlearn? Exit.
Brick Break, maybe?
I think it might have been Brick Break, yeah. But yeah, so just get Aerial Ace, Brick Break, get Root, get Swords Dance. Any other thing I should keep? I guess I ended up using a bunch of rare candies randomly throughout the run. I don't know if that was the more optimal thing, or if I should have just done more trainers, because I did skip a lot of trainers. But I didn't really get punished at the end, just because this game gives you a lot of candies.
Yeah,
So I think
it's fine
maybe,
to use a few.
Yeah, I think maybe just before the rival fight in Canalave, just candy up to make sure you outspeed it. And for the league, I guess for the league, use all your candies. Aerial Ace just destroys everything. Brick Break helps out. Anything else I can think of that can improve this? I think in general, just playing better.
Me too.
Yeah, I think getting Swords Dance earlier probably the more appropriate call. Just because I don't think level 41 is pretty much needed for Crasher Wake. Could have just fought Aerial Ace, and if we had Aerial Ace combined with Sword, and we had Roost, there would have been no need to be over level 12. But yeah, holding on to... Yeah, I think... But other than the routing fixes, I think my biggest overall error was just trying to hold on to Bullet Punch for too long. And I guess forgetting... I guess selling Return was not a good idea.
Definitely. I think there would be also hybrid strategy where you don't get sword stands for Wake, since you have to do lots of optional stuff to get the money, but get it somewhere around, I don't know, Canalave after the rival, or like because you get way more money items
Well, if
on
you
the way.
if you spend the 45 seconds to go in Amity Square and get the amulet coin and just hold on to it for most of the game, you'll end up with 60 grand by the time you enter Veilstone. If you plus fighting all the trainers in Fantina's gym actually helps out with that, because the ace trainers in there give pretty decent money.
Yeah, true. Maybe I'm overestimating the
Plus,
time you need to get to
it's
80,000.
Yeah, the amulet coin
Yeah.
really speeds it up. Plus, another to make sure I have enough money, like sell those PP ups I pick up, and then go inside the Solation Ruins and get the nugget and the incense. You can sell those for like 10 grand total. That's gonna help you out a lot. And inside Veilstone, there's a calcium and a star piece. I think there's another star piece in the town somewhere. I'm not sure. But even if you don't have enough, there's some trainers south of Veilstone you can fight. But anyway, I had a lot of fun, Alex. Hope you enjoyed it.
Me too, yeah. It was fun.
I think next time, if you're down to do one of these again, I think for my first playthrough, I will play at 4 times speed, so the race is a little more exciting.
I guess, yeah.
And then my second
would
run
be
can just be
nice.
with my normal rules. Yeah, that would have been the better play. What's the Togepi for? Oh, emotional support. I was supposed to deposit the egg and forgot. He's just there for emotional support. Anyway, thank you all for stopping by, everyone. Next stream will probably be on Friday. I've only been doing streams Fridays and Saturdays lately. But, hopefully this isn't the last we'll see of Elite Four Alex, because, I'm gonna want a fair and square rematch. Something else.
Sure.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me. It was
It was
great.
a lot of fun. You're the one who asked, like, hey, we should race. And I'm like, okay. Alright, I'll, see you all later. Bye.